Reporting live.
from
You see how that?
from Channel 2 News.
That's what they be doing in that station. They be doing the countdowns and they be talking to you. Just. Why do everybody got the same news voice? Do they have a class for that? You know?
I ain't got no news voice. I don't know how to do it.
Siri wouldn't hire you.
I'll be on the news like, and then what happened was
Probably not. Probably not.
The neighbor said that. They'll be like, man,
hide your kids, hide your wife.
Man, everybody in Lincoln Park.
I feel like I remember asking Devin one day, can I ever get hired for a Siri voice?
A who?
Siri, giving people directions.
Bye, bitch.
That's a no.
No.
What I tell you?
No.
You from St. Louis?
Driving through St. Louis one day, and because typically with my navigation, I have it turned off. I want to hear my music as I'm listening to. I'm watching the navigation, but I had it turned on. They call them a Chateau.
Who?
Chateau. See, Bellefontaine. Belle Fountain, nigga.
Not Bill Fontaine.
Why we put another? No, it's too many syllables.
What? Rick Fontaine. What? What he say? What Chris?
Pretty
say?
Ricky, what they call them. No, Chateau. Nigga, Chateau. No, I would get fired.
Chateau is crazy.
It's French. That's what
Are we saying it wrong?
No.
Okay.
I refuse. Shout out. Stay off. Shout out.
Shout out.
Shout out. Shout out. Hey, y'all.
Hey.
When I watch podcasts or just conversations, like y'all know what this is. Y'all, we gonna get straight into it.
You know what's going on.
What you said. Welcome to the Halfway Grown Podcast. Bam, 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 bam. So I recently went viral talking about we the new aunties.
We the new aunties.
And uncles.
We is. They shut down Dollar Tree. They is.
We got TT babies.
When did you know you was an auntie?
Technically, I've been an auntie since 2014. Like, I got real TT babies. Like, I got a niece and a nephew. But 3 years ago, I don't know what TikTok I posted, but I had posted a TikTok and then somebody left a comment, was like, get it, auntie. And I'm 31 at the time, and I was just like, whoa. Like,
pump your brakes, little
wowzers.
I don't even know you.
Jolly G Willikers. I was just like, I don't know. It kind of made me feel away, but I'm like, I don't know what the threshold is for falling into the auntie role. And I remember a conversation that like Ava DuVernay had. Like, she does not like being called auntie.
Yeah.
What's the other creator, YouTuber?
Jackie
does not like being.
Aina.
Yeah, I get it. I get it.
Low key, I didn't think it would bother me
until it happened.
Mm-hmm. And it wasn't auntie, it was ma'am.
I know.
I just felt like wrinkles instantly hit my face because ma'am is crazy.
It felt like my counter needs to have Avon products.
It was. I'm gonna talk about New York. We are on the subway. New York Fashion Week. We fly as fuck. We looking good.
Fine.
It was a group of young guys on there. I would say they was early 20s. They look so cute. They look so cute.
They had that on.
And one of the guys had on like these little leopard shorts. I would never forget he had on a blue jersey. I really loved his outfit. And he was a cute little Mexican boy or something. He looked at me. He said, ma'am, I really love your outfit. I'm trying to take the compliment, but
You did. You do your key nod. You nodded. You smiled. And you looked at me.
I got thrown off by the ma'am because I was like,
yeah.
Damn, I look like a ma'am.
Yeah.
Ain't I fresh though? I got that shit on and I still look like a ma'am.
Yeah.
I was like, okay, well, maybe that was just him. Maybe that was just him. And then it happened again. Mm-hmm. Somebody else called me ma'am. And I was like, the time has arrived.
It has arrived. But that was all this year, though.
It just arrived. It was all this year.
Okay.
It unbreak my heart.
It's broken. And that is like, bad. Like, but I've been being called ma'am, like Addie 15.
Yeah.
So
you got a 15-year-old.
I got a
You a man.
whole 15-year-old, and it's like it's respectful, but I be feeling disrespected at the same time. Cause like, what you mean, yes, ma'am? Just call me Addie's mom. Like, don't do that.
Please.
Just say yes, Addie's mom.
Yeah.
Don't say yes, ma'am. Like, it make me. I don't know.
Yeah.
It made me feel I'm not ready.
That was
we're
me
here
at the beauty supply with a group of high schoolers. So the day I walked in, they said, "Excuse me, ma'am." I'm like,
see, and they be calling my
Okay.
dad OG. When my dad go places, they call him OG. Granted, he's 60. but
I'd rather
like,
be called OG.
really
I would.
okay.
I'd rather be called OG.
It's very on brand.
Yeah.
But ma'am, it just feels
OG
very,
make me feel a little like I got a little.
little hip.
Like he would have been like, "I like your outfit, OG." I would have been like, "Shit, it is what it is."
I am fresh.
But man was like,
Damn. I felt like a burden.
"Yeah,
I felt like I
It
drove a
felt
pink
like-
Cadillac.
I needed to go home and make a pot roast instantly." Not even in the crock pot.
No, in the true
In the Dutch oven.
In the Dutch oven.
The blue one with the little speckled spots on it.
I
that
can,
crock
I
pot.
can smell it.
Smell good, don't it?
I know. I smell the pot before the pot. I smell when you open the pantry. Nigga, I smell that wood. That's what I smell.
Got to put the pot in the sink and let it rinse. Let it sit overnight.
Memory unlocked.
Memory unlocked.
Wow.
Everybody had that pot.
They did.
Everybody had that pot.
They did. Next to that picture of Jesus and Martin Luther King.
Bye.
Mm-hmm. And the dogs playing poker.
I'm good though. I'm good. I'm walking into my ma'am season. Still feeling like a bad bitch.
First.
First.
And Auntie 2nd.
Mhm.
But in relation to the viral video of like holidays coming up and people trying to figure out like who's cooking, that's it's us. It's us. We're responsible for the main. It's us and it's Gen X. So my mom is a baby boomer. My mom is 60 plus. But I still feel like she's at the age where it's like, you know, you ain't got to do all that.
Yeah.
You ain't gotta do all that.
Yeah.
Rest your feet.
My mama, she gonna get her ass in there and cook because I ain't doing it.
So what you bring
What I bring to Thanksgiving this year?
in general?
This fat ass.
Nope, that chair rolls.
Thanksgiving. This what you getting for Thanksgiving. This you getting this ass Thanksgiving. That's all you getting. I ain't bringing no dish. I'm too young for that.
You don't bring no
I'm not
Patty's,
bringing it.
Patty's pie, no 7-Up cake, no.
They don't want no Patty's pie. My husband family from Memphis.
What they want?
They wanted some made, and I'm just like, I'm not about to embarrass myself. What was that? Last Christmas, Simone's house. She was like, "We're gonna barbecue. Bring the sides." I'm like, "No problem." I'm in the kitchen sweating.
What
It
side?
looks good. I'm in this kitchen.
Mhm.
I'm sweating. The greens look immaculate.
Mhm.
The macaroni's on point. I
So what
made
was the-
potatoes.
Okay.
We get to the house, and I make a plate of greens, and it tastes like I poured the whole thing of salt in that. And now I got to watch everybody get a plate of greens and look at them out the corner of my eye.
You didn't taste it in between the seasonings, friend. You got a pinch.
I didn't know that greens can get salty like that.
It's the seasoning and the broth.
I use chicken broth. I
Unsalted
use
or salted?
salty.
That's that.
And then I
Yeah.
use the bouillon cube. And then I put some other seasoning on there.
So they was in. Baby mouth just.
Baby, had to drink a thing of water. But to watch other people eat them greens,
You said you're not gonna let it down.
it hurt.
Did anybody say anything?
Ain't nobody say. I said something first because I'm like, y'all like them greens? They salty as hell, lady. Before anybody can,
Yeah.
get on me. I'm letting y'all know they salty.
Okay. So you lighten up.
But she told me not to bring them this year. I said I ain't bringing them.
No, don't worry about it. Kiki.
Maybe
Don't-
I can
don't
do the
even worry about it.
macaroni again.
I just think the art of it is to do it earlier in the year. We got to practice. We got to do our practice rounds earlier in the year.
Who got time for this?
I just on a random Sunday when we ain't doing nothing, use
I wanna
Kyle
eat
and crew to taste it. They ain't
Jamaican.
gonna know no difference. No. Start something like you. That's a simple fix. Buy unsalted broth.
Okay.
And then like taste test it in between you season.
I'm gonna try it again.
I-
I'm gonna try it at home. I just don't think my food is good enough for other people.
Not on my watch.
Exactly.
No.
Exactly.
You can invite me over. I'll come taste it. I love greens.
Okay.
I make good greens. I do. Do you put sugar in yours? Yeah, you
Bitch,
gotta.
get out.
It's just a pinch.
Sugar in your greens.
You put sugar in your spaghetti?
A little bit.
See,
A little bit. A little bit.
So that's I got a little bit of
But sugar in your greens is insane.
it's not sweet. It's just to off, kill the bitterness.
You
of
an
it.
auntie. You a ma'am. That sounds like something a ma'am would do. You're a ma'am. It's okay.
But I
Let's
sop
just
that
take a deep
bowl.
breath in and take a deep breath out for the ma'ams.
I'll accept that. But I do you feel like an adult?
Halfway.
I see what you did there.
Halfway.
I don't fully feel like an adult, but there have been moments. There have been instances and circumstances where I was like, I want to be a Toys R Us kid. I don't want to grow up. One that sticks out for sure is when Devin and I were going through IVF and I had to fight back and forth with the insurance company. And I ain't called my mama to ask them what I needed to say.
You're crazy.
I learned on my own.
Ooh, no chat GPT?
No. ChatGPT wasn't even a thing. No. Look at me.
I'm so proud of you.
And I did it on the phone and in the chat box. Wow. I saved them
On the
transcripts.
phone?
On the phone.
That's immaculate.
I was very proud of me.
Wow.
I was very proud of
You
me.
answered all those questions.
I did. So that was one. Taxes, I never know if I'm exempt or not. That's I don't know.
When it comes to taxes,
I don't know. I just don't want to pay.
they be taxing.
It won't. Because I ain't got it. I'm not paying the $5.
Listen.
What's another moment where I just felt like I'm an adult? So I'm a homeowner. And it wasn't necessarily the act of like purchasing the house because that's its own level of stress.
Right.
It's the upkeep in things that you like. The changing of the vents every 3 months and what is an irrigation system? And
Bitch, what vent you supposed to change every 3 months?
the dust stuff you supposed to change. Girl, you got me over here breathing 25-year-old air.
That's why I've been coughing.
That's why you been coughing.
God damn the
vents. You just go to Lowe's and Home
Well, they
Depot.
don't look dirty.
No, not them.
Oh.
Friend.
What vents is you talking about?
We gonna do a tour.
Okay.
You
got to show me in my own home.
Because I want you to breathe clean air.
Yes.
We got to be here for a good time.
Well,
and
I
a
sleep
long
down
time.
here, so the vents down here look cool.
Okay. Okay. But like the essentials of making sure your house stays up to date. Like when am I supposed to get new windows? Like you buying a rug.
Wait.
Yeah.
You supposed to get new windows?
I mean, eventually. That sun be beaming on them seals, girl. Yeah.
I ain't getting no new windows.
But my house
is
is 22 years old though.
Understood.
It's 22 years old. Like
Okay.
new roof.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
The new
Stuff
roof.
like buying a rug is so expensive.
Very.
For no reason.
Very.
It's that stuff that's like apartment meet. When Demi go to kindergarten and Addie off at college. When Addie goes to college, Demi starts kindergarten. I'm not doing this again.
What was your thoughts process? And then you went and did IVF, so you wanted that, baby. And you knew what you was getting yourself into.
I need you bad as my heartbeat. Because, ideas sound real good before it becomes, fruition. And Demi is a blessing and amazing.
We love Demi.
We love young Demi and young
Demi will
Addie.
bite you.
Demi is bad as hell. But I literally have 2 only children. And that's another thing of like, I always say I've been a mom longer than I've been an adult.
Yes.
And so
100%.
I feel like I'm also in a season where I'm trying to identify my womanhood and what that looks like for me outside of being attached to these other humans in my sphere.
Which is hard because, like you said, you had a baby when you was, what, 18?
Yeah, 19.
19.
Yeah.
You were very much still a child.
Oh, and busting it open.
Bust that thing open and I tell him bring it back. Bust that thing open and I
That's
tell
still a
him bring
bop.
it back.
It's still a bop. I'm gonna listen to that on the way home. It's still a bop.
Yeah.
But all of my decision making up to this point has always involved a child, and so learning that balance. But that's been for me. Doop, 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 doop. Can you change the ding on your door to get like my granny had the bloom 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 bloom.
No,
Bloom.
ma'am. No, ma'am. We gonna leave that at your granny house, okay? We is gonna leave
And
that
clock
at your
would ding
granny
at the top of every
house.
hour.
I know we've been talking about this, but when y'all go to the grocery store or y'all going through the packs of chicken and getting the 540 chicken or the 570,
cheaper. I don't care if the thighs are smaller. I'm still gonna
you
eat
know
it.
what? I do be looking at them. I'm like, why is this chicken 40 cents more?
Cause it got a little more skin on it.
I don't need that skin.
I don't. It
don't
shrink.
even
It
need
shrink
it.
when it get hot anyway.
I don't even need it.
And I'll
Why's
get great
groceries
value.
so high?
I'll get great value.
Great value?
I'll
Oh,
do it.
Walmart.
Yeah. If I need to.
Of course.
Yeah. You check the Sunday paper. Do you use coupons? I really am.
I think Alana have reached a level of ma'am that I have not clearly reached yet.
It's my mom
The
and me.
Sunday papers. I don't know if I've ever seen a Sunday paper.
I don't get them down here, but when I was living in St. Louis, I would get the Sunday, or at least when you walk into the store, you don't grab the paper to see what's on sale.
No. Cause what the hell?
I mean, you just want to see.
The sale price go be on the shelf though, right?
But if I'll know what to get,
See, you taking too much time in the store. You taking too much time in them stores.
well, I'll be getting my little buy one get one free. And I told you when you go to Tom Thumb, you're gonna get them pre-seasoned.
See, and that's how I know you got
boneless
money because Tom
chicken
Thumb
thighs.
is crazy
No,
for
boneless
groceries.
chicken thighs is a pack of 3, and it's buy one get 2 free. Baby, I cooked one and I put the other 2 in the deep freezer.
I
Put some broccoli in
not
the
my
air
Tom
fryer.
Thumb.
Come
ain't never
down.
seen
Come
no-
further down.
Yeah, I need to
Come
go
further
down south.
I'm telling you. Can't call it. I might spoil it. Boo. That's
Yeah,
my favorite
ma'am.
old head saying. You don't have a favorite
you're
old
ma'am.
head
Alana
saying?
is a 34-year-old in a 65-year-old body.
I'm 65 and a 34. But you got yours too. What's your favorite old head saying? You don't got a favorite old head saying?
My grandma's favorite saying was, "You can't piss on me and tell me it's water."
I likes that.
I live by that because you cannot piss on me
First of all,
and tell me it's water. You're full of shit. That's what she said. My grandma was a very me 3.0.
okay.
She was in extreme for sure. But that was her favorite saying. You can't piss on my face and tell me it's water.
I like that.
And me and all my siblings use it to this day because don't play with me. Go play with somebody else. I know what piss smell like. That ain't no water.
Piss ass.
And piss ass, nigga.
I'm a child. I'm a child. I was like, when did
I'm
you?
a ma'am.
Yes.
I'm a
So
ma'am.
what were your moments that you felt like, okay, I'm maybe kind of a little bit of an adult?
Probably having kids.
Really?
Yeah. Before that, my mom and my big sister, shout out to my big sister, I call her for everything. And she didn't even have kids. And when I had my own kid, and I'm like, oh, I can't call on my sister. I call on my mom, though. But I'm like, oh, I have to take care of this thing. And I have to feed it. And I have to nurture it. And I'm like,
Yeah.
that time has come.
It's all on you.
It's all on me. Then I had 2, which is like having 5. And it got worse. And then taxes. Taxes for sure.
I just pray.
Spending you know what? My granddaddy used to pay my cell phone bill when I was in college. And then like a couple of years after I graduated. And then one day he called me and was like, it's time for you to get your own phone line. And I had an attitude because what?
Yeah, why would you do
Why
that?
would I have to pay my own cell phone bill?
The switch up.
I am only 25.
Just a baby.
I just a baby.
Just a baby.
So yeah, after that, and you got to pay bills, cable,
Yeah.
internet,
Yeah.
water.
Yeah.
Getting a house and paying a water bill is crazy.
Because how are you gonna tell me? How are you measuring?
How you know?
How do you know? How do you put a price on my usage?
These niggas getting over.
Over.
I don't trust them.
You know how much my electric bill was this summer?
Oh, we talked about it, but please share. $600. Okay, my electric bill never got that high.
A nigga need new windows.
Yeah, you need to get them new windows. You need to get
Because somebody lying. The math 2 plus 2 was not equal.
$600
$600 in August when Texas heat got up to them 3 digits.
Mine was 5, and
still
that was high.
Cause what is the reason? And if we didn't have Demi, if we ain't had a baby, we just gonna sleep naked, and Addie just gonna listen.
Y'all don't got fans?
We got fans, but it don't. You just circulating hot ass air, like it don't. Just listen, just fog everywhere, just must everywhere. But if we didn't have young Demi, we was gonna bite the bullet. Like I should not have to sacrifice my comfort for a utility bill. That blows me.
This world is a scam.
It is.
But as the new mams, that is our responsibility.
But I'll embrace it. Like I actually look forward to getting older. Like getting older is a blessing. It's a privilege.
For sure.
I think I look my age.
Yeah. And I'm okay with it.
I'm okay with that.
Yeah.
I think I look good.
You know what? I don't like the stigma of, especially black women. I feel like it's mostly black women. The whole, they don't want to look their age, or like, I don't want to look old, and it's like, why? Like, why not? Why not? Look, what's up? What's wrong with aging? What's wrong with looking your age?
Yeah. Look a little seasoned, look a little marinated.
Yeah.
No, I am grateful for the wisdom and taking care of myself, of course, but just exploring like the womanhood of finding a signature scent, like real perfumes, not Bath and Body Works, not Love Spell and Sweet Pea. You know, like
Love Spell used to go hard.
It did. I was a vanilla girl. Okay, I was a vanilla girl. But a true like signature perfume to when you walk in a room, it's like, oh, I know that's her. Like that's very like stuff like that.
Okay.
Going to an esthetician or just like really making whole investments in my well-being as a woman.
You got money.
I don't. These are my ideas. These are my ideas.
I love that for you though. Okay,
ideas.
esthetician.
I'm trying. I can't spell it, but I can say it. I want a signature scent.
Yeah. You know, you in a grocery store and I walk down there, I'm like, Alana been here.
Precisely. I won't listen.
I like that.
Because I can. If somebody had my granny perfume, I would know. But it smell like my granny.
Oh, my granny used to smell like cigarettes. She did.
That's her signature scent.
Newport Longs. That's what she used to smoke. Y'all, what? Your granny ain't smoke cigarettes?
No.
I feel like everybody granny smoke cigarettes.
No. How much time we got? Cause you just standing there. Oh, okay. No, my grannies, by the time I came along, were saved. Fix it.
These from shame. Oh, it broke.
It broke?
Nah, it's okay.
It broke. Cause your profile, my granny, I love that for you. Flip it.
Make sure this one don't break.
Straight like that.
Okay.
My granny had a gold too. My mom's mom had a gold too.
My mama had one right here.
She had one to the side, and she went to Bayshine. Willa Mae went to Bayshine, but no. By the time I came around, they was sanctified with the Holy Ghost. Yeah. Yeah.
You had the Lord in your life growing up.
Yeah,
I love that for
praying
you.
grannies, you know. Yeah, my mom tried Jehovah's Witness for a short stint.
She used to be a door knocker.
We never went door knocking. she wasn't all the way in, but we went to the Kingdom Hall.